Oh, you ready? Hi, I'm Devon Eastland. I'm here with Antiques Roadshow, and I don't normally take my book collection outside on a cloudy day, but today I wanted to talk a little bit about storing your books, preservation, and what to do if your book is in bad shape. The best way to store books is on bookshelves in rooms that you normally live in, not in the attic. It's a little too hot. Not in the basement. It's almost always wet and not in direct sunlight. It's not necessary to store a book in a container. It's inadvisable to store a book in a plastic bag as moisture is trapped inside the bag. Once a book has been infected with mildew, it's extremely difficult, if not impossible, to rid it of mildew. So the basement is not the place to store your books if you want to keep them in good shape. If you happen to live in a climate where it is very humid all the time, including inside, I would recommend running a dehumidifier. It's completely acceptable to have a humidity around 50%, but much more than that will encourage the growth of mold and mildew that you do not want anywhere near your books. Another enemy of the book is the mouse. Mice are notorious for loving the taste of hide glue, which a bookbinder uses on the spine of the book to consolidate the sewing structure. Mice very often will chew through leather or cloth to eat all of the hide glue on the back of the books. So you need to keep eyes on your books and the mice out of the library. Bookworms are a real thing. They're the larvae of a number of different varieties of insect, most commonly silverfish. Those insects will lay their eggs inside books, and when the larvae hatch out, they eat through the pages. Luckily, they're mostly attracted to wood, except in Mediterranean climates, and once they get to the paper, they lose interest and usually don't do severe damage to the book. When a book is already deteriorated, it may be important to find a qualified book conservator or restoration expert. The conserved book that's been repaired is not as valuable as a perfect book that has escaped all the ravages of time and comes down to us without repair. However, an important binding, carefully done by a qualified restoration expert, is more valuable than the same book in bad condition. The most important part is to take care of your books. The book is not dead. Many of us still love our books and we want to see them preserved for the future.